Hello everybody, this is the Salty Bun bringing you guys the dealer POV at the Lafayette, Indiana card show. This is the second time that I've set up at this show. The first time was definitely a buying show. This go around was more of a selling show, but I did get some nice pickups. In this video, you're going to see some trades. You're going to see a coin flip. You're going to see me buying and selling. So stay tuned for all of the action, and I will catch you in the outro. Then I think there's only a few of the raw sales, and the last one was 17.
You have room off that? So if you have room off that, I'd be happy to make an offer.
What would your offer be on it?
$15.50. It's a little above 90.
Yeah, let me see where I'm at.
That's fine.
Would you be able to get closer to 16? It puts it around the 95%. It's the first show I've had it out at, so I was just gonna.
Let me see what I bought at PSA 89.
Okay.
Which are they higher or lower? The PSA 9's lower.
I actually have no clue. Like I said, I just got it, so I just threw it out.
Let me look at this. Hold on.
Okay. Last sale on that's 1,000, and then there was a couple before that were a little less than 1,000.
Let me check. You have any this Sterling Sharp?
I'm into it for 520.
Comp's weird.
Like there's a 575, 550, 530. Then they're down to like 420, 440.
Right.
But the last two are 550 and 536.
Can you pull that price out?
Yep.
And then, is there comps on that receipt, Rice?
I wasn't really able to find too much on it. Do you want me to pull it out or no?
If it's tough for you to find,
okay.
Probably. Pull the Prismania out.
Okay.
And we'll, let me see. Would you do... $15.60.
1560?
Yep. So it goes 1,700 and 1,650, and so
yeah.
I know
was there a 1650 sale?
Right, there's two.
I didn't see that.
After, yep.
Okay.
And so I'm just fearful.
Yeah, no, I get you then. I only saw the one, and then the others were above the two, so I didn't see the one you're talking about.
Card ladder.
Okay.
So I would want to. That would probably be my highest, just because if they average them, then I'm gonna lose.
No, you're good.
Not necessarily lose, but I'm not gonna.
No, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. So you said 1560 here. Where were you wanting to be at that?
Last sale on that was 57.
Okay.
50.
Okay. 1610.
1610.
Sounds good.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
We got the Wimby Prismania and the Bryce Young Hollow PSA 10 going out for 1610. How much are you asking for on the Mendoza?
I'm trying to get like 120-ish.
Okay.
I can have a little room, but
Okay.
that's where I'm around.
I'm actually just going to take a look at all these real quick. On this, I see 102, then 115, 100, 86, 90, 83. So like they're around like that, like 90 to 100 range, it seems like.
Yeah, like, can you do 100 or?
No, I think I'll probably pass on this one, then I'll check those ones out. I know some people probably play really strong on him. I'm just not sure if I'm a super big believer in him. And then I'm consistently seeing 60 on this one.
That's what I was saying.
Okay. Then it looks like it's anywhere between like 250 to 275 for this. Okay. Price there. And then there was 280, 350, 325, 314, 340, 355, 245, 250. Where would you want to put a value at that? Like the
I
last.
was trying to get it around 3.
You were trying to get around 3 or value it at 3?
I can do it. What
Okay.
do you think?
I was going to value it around the 3 as well.
Yeah, all right. That's
So then right now that's 610. So where I was valuing these added up to around 610. So 80% puts it around like the 480 mark.
you got 5.
Meet in the middle at 490.
Can I take this back though?
The mag? Yeah, go for it. 470 and 494. If you just want to recount it to make sure we're good. Yeah. Thanks again. Have a good show.
But like if
Yeah.
you're trying to cash it out, I'd cash it out to you at raw comps.
Okay.
But if you were,
That's where I was in my head trying to value it if I was to just
but
buy
if you're
it.
trading, I'd probably want to be at like closer to that 425, just because like we both know it's in
Yeah.
and outsell it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd
And
be
with
interested
PSA
in a
10s
trade
doing
and
5, I think it's in that 425, 450 realistic neighborhood. Just because
Same.
PSA 10s are 5.
yep.
Kind of like the Sharp. The Sharp was one of those, we had talked about it earlier though, that had the two really strong comps.
Yeah, like the last two were good, and then the
Yeah.
other ones before that, there was that dip.
So I guess what would be your best value on that?
I know I'm into it for 520, so I'd like to break even at the 520. If I was to do kind of like, unless we're doing like a bulk, then I would be able to like take a
Lose
loss
little
there to
bit
get.
because you're gaining
Yeah,
on other stuff like that.
correct.
What are these numbers, Phil?
Well, let's look real quick. Good gosh, that lock was locking.
And then I'll also look at the cable while you got it open.
Okay, so there's that. I didn't see anything wrong with it, and I don't know why it got an 8. Like there's like one, I was gonna say there was like one corner that wasn't the best it looked like, but
And then you got a speck of white on both corners so they get you on all
gotcha.
back
This
corners.
one's out of 99, this one's 225.
Probably more wrap on this one, but let's see what we can find here.
I know there was a comp
Is there
that
a
just,
direct on this at all or no?
no. And then there was one that somebody just threw up on auction, and he did like a 25% off discount just to get rid of it. I think the last one was 261, then before that was the 350.
Oh yeah, the Super Bowl hype's just
Yeah.
down a little bit.
Yep.
Can we do any better on the value on this? Because I know 8s typically do slightly less than raw, but it's been a while since.
Yeah, it's
last
been a
raw,
while.
so-
My thought was with the playoffs, that's kind of where I was putting it up closer to that 4. What would you want to value it at?
I would take the last sale 312, whatever it is.
Buy it at like the 312 or
Well, I mean,
value it at?
value it at like against
Value it?
the
Okay.
waddle.
Okay.
So like if we were valuing mine at like, I think it's 4 to 450 realistically. So
Mm-hmm.
even if it's in the middle at 425, so I mean there'd be a little over $100 left. I'm trying to see what else you got in the 100 range. How much cash would you kick in with the Caleb? I guess would be the.
So if you're wanting to be around like the 3,
Yeah.
then probably around like 70. So I'd put it around that, like the raw.
So because I would also want to buy at a percentage if I was buying that outright.
Mm-hmm.
Too.
I mean, that was February too. I mean,
I'd have interest in both of them, yeah.
Which the only one after the sale is after the trade is the 690, but it's also the same auctioneer auctioning the same card over and over again.
Yeah.
He's got it relisted up there right now for 1,000. So my inclination is it keeps auctioning and he's not getting what he wanted, and now he's trying to get what he wants out of buy it now. But it could be a shield card when it's tough.
Yeah, I'd probably pass on it then if that's...
Yeah.
So I'm fine with the value at the 6 there. So if we had those two, are you out on these two? Or what's your...
Well, I mean, my thought was to try to maybe get the downtown.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So the downtown, you said 525, right? Would be your
Yeah,
value?
yeah.
So 525 and 310 is
635. Or wait, no,
that'd be
I definitely
8.
shorted that.
835, 835.
Yeah, 835.
Where could you get to on this one? Because of that last sale.
Yeah. Where were you wanting to be at on it?
As close to the last sale as possible. Just because that's what's going to get held over my head when I try
Yeah.
to flip it. But I don't know where you're at it.
I had an offer of 3 yesterday on eBay, so that puts it around like the
you would
260
still
mark.
net
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
same-
So I was gonna say 260. For, like that's where I'd put towards the trade.
So 525, 835, 1,095.
1,095.
1,095.
Yep.
And I got a 1,025. I have it's $50 you might like. Last sale's 90. I would do those three on.
Those three for
downtown.
those three?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
That way you get a little bit of pad
Yeah.
because I know you're setting up.
We got a trade. I am trading the Sharp Downtown JSN PSA 10 Purple Wave and then the PSA 8 Gold Caleb Williams Center Stage. And we are bringing in the Dylan Harper out of 25 new applicant, SGA on the rated rookie PSA 9 Shock, and then the Kaboom on the Waddle SGC 10. Appreciate you again.
Boss.
I think that's the lowest I'd have to take. Sounds good. We got the rookie Luka Red Prism out of Select, out of 199 PSA 10, going out for $950. I kind of can't believe the amount of, like, not disrespect, but like Ant-Man. Like, I feel like his value should be so much higher than it is.
It really should be. I don't know why it's so low.
Like, I sold a case hit for, I think it was like $80, which is like crazy.
What would your bottom dollar be on that one?
I'll listen to your offer and then I'll see where we go off of that. You won't hurt my feelings with an offer.
I'll shoot you a $90 offer to start.
And that works.
That works for you?
I'll just do 90.
Sweet.
We got this SGA Shock rated rookie PSA 9 going out for $90. Having a good show?
I just got here.
Oh, just got here.
Got that.
So I'm seeing like 160, 175, 150, 170, 190, 175, 155. So it seems like it's in between like that 150 to 170. So it's around like, I'd say like 160. Then let's see, Sengun. What were you asking for on it? Do you remember?
I remember you told me it could be worth 700,
Okay.
and then, I mean, depends on what you have to offer.
Yeah, because the only sale that I'm still seeing from it, where it's like the out of 10, was the PSA Authentic at 550. And then there's a 400. I know Card Ladder, like they put, that's what Card Ladder's kind of the valuing it at. I think it was the, let me re-find where it was. Like they have a value of like the 686. So that's where I think I came up with the 7. But knowing that the last sale was the 550, then the one before it was the 4, I probably would just hold off on it myself because I really don't know where that value would be at. So I'd probably have more interest in the Genti. And with the value being 160, where would you want to be at on that?
Is there something where we can do like both?
If we did both,
Yeah.
I'd want to, so like with the 4 and 550, like I think I'd put a closer value at 5 in my head. So I'd be at like, what, is that 660 for the value? I'd want to be as close to like the 5-ish range as possible, and I don't know if you'd want to get down towards that range.
For both?
For both.
You want to make it a little interesting?
How interesting are you trying to get?
Do like a coin flip?
What would the numbers be?
Yeah, let's see.
So what do you think, where would you be at right now?
Comfortably,
Like
I'd want to be at like,
without a flip.
I'd want to be between like 5 to 550.
5 to 550?
I just don't have a coin. Do you have a coin?
No, that's the thing. I wasn't prepared for this.
You need a coin for a coin flip. I don't have a coin.
Yeah, we
either.
could do that.
550?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can get a coin. Call it in the air.
Yep. Heads. Let's go. There we go. Picking up the Ashton Genti Micro Mosaic and the Optographs of Sengun out of 10 for 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Appreciate it.
Thanks
sir.
again.
I got other stuff too, but I'm gonna look around.
Okay, sounds good. I'd like to be around that 250 mark, just with, like you were saying, because before Super Bowl was 247. Then there was that 3, then 254, then 275, which was a couple weeks ago.
It's an odd one.
Yeah.
If you can't get there, I get it.
No, I understand what you're
worries.
saying. Let me see where it puts the other cards that I had in that deal.
That's fine.
220's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Let me look. You cool if I serve my case?
Yeah, you're good. JSN Purple Ice PSA 10 going out for 220. What did you say you were wanting for it?
Around 400 to 450.
I was gonna say it seems like that's like right where the value is. Like I see like 430, 425. Like I'd want to be a little under 4 just to, you know, have room for myself. But if you don't think you'd be able to get there, then I don't want to.
Would you do like some trade?
Yeah, I would trade. Yeah.
Trade?
Yep.
I don't know, maybe that.
Okay.
The micro, yeah.
I'll grab them out. That way we can add it up if need be.
Alright.
So I would go down to like 2 there. So that would be like 375 if you wanted those 2. Do
Alright.
you want me to take that one out?
Yeah.
Okay. So pretty much like, would you want it like straight up the 375 value this, or would you want me to? What's your thought?
I don't know, because this was an accidental buy.
An accidental buy? How much did you spend?
60.
That is definitely an accidental. How about, so 375. I got to remember what I'm into those for. How about I throw 50 on top? So that'd put it at like 425, and then so that gives you like the 25 extra off of what I was going to do.
So this and then 50.
So yep, you'd get these 2, and I'd give you $50, and I'd take the Crosby.
Take the deal. Alright, that's fair.
Fine with it?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Picking up the Crosby Kaboom and moving these 2 Genties. We got the Origins RPA out of 25, and then the Micro Mosaic we picked up earlier with 50 going on top. Are these the blank slates?
slate.
Okay, I thought so.
Yep. Don't look at the prices.
Yeah.
Not even. That guy was way over, and I got him.
I was going to say, I think I remember that from the last time we did something.
Now that Luke is right. There's a few in there that are right.
That's just a sick card because he's pitching to Trout.
Last sale was 210. 210. Well, the last sales are 210, 200, and 240.
And they're all relatively. And then the 170s before he came back.
Yep. A lot of that.
So it's realistically around like that 210 mark. I'd probably want to be at like 170 for that. But if
like trade value? Or
no, that was just
cash?
like cash value of the 170. So basically meeting those comps where before he came back.
Yep.
And then what were you saying you were seeing on that one?
110.
Yeah, that's right where I'm at too, 110.
Yeah.
So for like cash wise, I'd be at like 260 for these 2.
Okay.
Or trade like right at like 300 for trade value.
Yes. The real thing is where I want to get that at. It's so hard
Because I was going to say if we're trading, then I want to kind of be around sticker. Where if it's cash, then it would be different.
Yeah.
Where would you want to be if I just did cash on those?
This one, well, the problem is people pay strong on these.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if I could get like 180, that would be nice.
Okay.
I think 210, what is that? No, that's 85%. I mean, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, I know guys that pay 90, so it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I get
But
you.
then again, you also need to make a little bit of
Like the
money, too.
5% is basically what I was looking at. Yeah.
But like, yeah, I think I'd want to be like 180 there. I know it's the
180 there?
5%, yeah.
Okay.
But I would think
So,
cash.
and then you don't want to move the Ohtani? Because I wanted the Ohtani. That was what I was more interested in instead of the Tatum. So.
I mean, I would take like.
Because I was 260.
You said 260?
That's where I was, the 260 for the pair.
Okay. Could you get to 280? Or you want to be at 270 now? That's the thing.
Yeah,
So if I offer you-
I wish I had
I know exactly when I offer. I'm like, I know we're going to have to be in the middle. Sorry, 270?
270.
Yeah, I'll take 270 for it.
270?
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fair. And you're cool. So I
Appreciate
we
that.
make deals before. Sometimes you got to just keep making deals, come back.
We got the Ohtani Topps Now World Classic PSA 10 where he's pitching to Trout, and the Tatum Blank Slate going out for, or not going out, coming in for $270.
So I saw that I was doing my homework while you were doing with that. The second to last one did do 350.
Okay.
The one that was just recent did 280.
Oh.
So if we could do somewhere in the middle, I'd be.
Let's see.
I mean, I'd see if you had any interest in these.
What were you asking for on the Purdy?
My asking for the one Purdy was 150, but again, that's I'm open. I'm open to.
Okay.
I'm open to other offers outside of that, but it's.
Gotcha. I might end up passing on these two just because like I'm not like in love with the Purdy.
Okay.
But I do like it, and then I didn't have any interest in the Montgomery.
Okay.
Yeah, because I see the 280, the 350, then 325, 314, 340, 355. Oh, yeah. Those were like the last sales on it. So like there was the one lower at the 280, but then from there on out, like they're all above the 3, close to the 350. Seems like a lot of the Leaf autos from 2023, I'm seeing around like 90-ish.
Okay.
And like the most recent one was 70, then 80, 80. Then there's a 115, and then 95, 90, 66, 90, 82. So like realistically, I think it's closer to like that $80 to $90 range.
Okay.
So I think it would knock some off there, but I don't know how much I would probably want to be closer just because of the range. I'd want to bring that in closer to like the 60 or 70 range. So like I was able to make something off of it to knock, because if we change the price tag on that to like the 325, I feel like it would only be kind of right for both of us to adjust the price.
Mm-hmm. I lost track. What was your cash offer again? 260?
It was $260. Bring this in and you get the judge.
Okay, and then what? So what did you have? So what would you take this in for then? So let's just try to break.
I was thinking this was 60.
Okay.
And then the 260 puts that at 320 value.
320 value.
Yep. So 260 plus 60 is 320, and then I knocked my price down from 350 to 320.
I see. Okay. Oh, so you already knocked it down.
I knocked it down
and
in
then 60.
Yep. I did all that math behind the scenes.
I see.
Yep.
Could you do 250?
I think I'd have to stay at that 260, just because I know like I'm probably gonna sit on this for a little bit compared to that could move still at this show. Like I just picked it up about 30 minutes ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. Sounds good.
So
we have a 2017 Judge Refractor PSA 10 going out. We're getting 260 cash and a Brock Purdy rookie auto on top.
What's your best on this one?
What would your offer be on it?
I can't find anything.
Okay. There was a 9 that sold for 157, so I was basing it kind of off that, since 9s and raws basically go for the exact same price. So there's the 9 sale for 157, and they feel the value is actually closer to like 190, so almost 200. So I'd probably be pretty firm at that 150 for it.
Would you do 130?
You said 130?
Yeah.
I'll do 130 for you. You've got the Jackson Churio Finest Auto out of 10, going for 130. That's going to do it for the Lafayette, Indiana card show. It has been a blast setting up at this show. I've only been able to do it 2 times now, but both times have been an absolute thrill. Next up on tabs is the Carmel, Indiana card show. I can't wait for that video to come out for you guys to watch. Thanks for watching this one, and hopefully you enjoyed it. And please, please, please remember to have a nice day, everybody.